precocious and courageous, boisterous and audacious. With a simple smile, this little child could fill a hardened heart with joy. On one sunny Sunday day in May, the kind of day you wished would stay, he was standing on his bed and watching Elmo. Hands are for clapping, Elmo said, and hands are for shaking hands. Hands are for helping, hands are for holding, hands are for hugging, hands are for folding. Hands are for greeting the people you meet as long as you wash them before you sit down to eat. His mother, my friend, looked him straight in the eye as he pronounced so perfectly clear, "Hands," he announced. "Hands, Mommy, hands." And she smiled from her ear to her ear and shed a proud little tear, for he was only exactly 1 year. 4 short weeks later, though, as those prescribed procedures usually go, he received some innocuous inoculations. Measles, mumps, rubella, Hep B, and chickenpox, varicella, all standards for a standardized education. Ever since then, much to his mother's dismay and chagrin, he has yet so much as uttered the word hand or hands again. But that's not all. The following fall, he received a follow-up shot to the arm. His mother knew better, but broke under pressure and stifled her cause for alarm. Her instincts proved right. His symptoms grew worse. Had she trusted her foresight, the course may have reversed, but she hadn't, so it didn't. A diagnosis came claiming neurodevelopmental disorder, then a prognosis proclaiming behavioral training, specialized therapy, and drugs in that order. Then, as if by some miracle, by some stroke of good luck, he began saying words like pig, cow, and duck. Were the therapies apparently doing the trick? Was the medicine making him well? Could it be that the treatments were truly treating his sickness? Could the remedies possibly be freeing him and releasing him from hell? Alack, alas, that hopeful feeling passed, and his mother's joyful fleeting glee fluttered to the past. Because you see, when he turned 3, he received 3 more booster injections, state-mandated, required for entry prior to school vaccinations. One for diphtheria, tetanus, whooping cough, the other for poliomyelitis, and the third of a series of 3 for the B side of hepatitis. Now he's 6½, and he's never said giraffe or any other animal name again. Instead, he's statistically, severely, prelinguistically autistic. And his mother's a crazy, stupid, uninformed, anti-vaxxing, fact-ignoring lunatic. Yet through all of her rantings and carryings on, through all of her fighting the fight, she, my friend, just wants her son back. And through all of his flailing and screeching and slapping, through his countless, relentlessly restless and endless nights, she, his mother, just wants her son back. Hands are for holding. Ears are for listening. Life is for continual growing. Hearts are for opening. Minds are for widening. Truth is for seeking and knowing. Once upon a time, another friend of mine decided not to vaccinate her child. And her child turned out just fine. That's it. That's it. Thanks for getting to help me, and I'll see you at the VIP dinner tonight.